All right, scooted on over and gonna play some Kingdom of Heaven. Took me a good shower. I'll tell you one thing about that stomach pain and stomach cramps associated with the flu. It's a hot water, real hot water, just takes the pain right away. I don't know how long it lasts. Usually goes away for a while, but usually comes back. But and I really wasn't that sore, but a good old hot shower always helps. So we're gonna continue on with this epic diary of mine. I was just thinking that the other day. Most of these games and these videos, I look and I think there's like one or two views per. And most of them are probably my views. So if anybody ever watches them, but yeah, it's mostly I go around. If I want to play these games again, I look back and see how they are, and I watch other people's channels and see how to play them too. But yeah, that's mostly what this. I should call this is the gaming with Garvalia diary or Garvalia's diary because it's mostly a diary how I play. Now the thing of it is I don't get to play much, and it's not that big of a hassle to record the game. Gilbert Collins just did a playthrough. I love playthroughs, but the only thing about playthroughs are if I want to go to sleep, I watch somebody's playthrough. They're real therapeutic if you can't sleep. So, and I usually sleep pretty good anyway, so that don't help. But I always watch them eagerly, but it only lasts for a couple minutes. So I'm usually sound asleep. So, anyway, let's get on with this. It is the Christian player's turn, and he's got some good cards. If you picked up where we left off, and it is all Christian through here. It's going to be a good challenge for the Muslim player to do something because the luck just hasn't been going his way. And I think on this little hand of cards here, it's much of the same. But I'm going to look through here and I'm going to pick me out a card for the Christian player to play for his strategy phase. Be right back. All right, then. It's going to be down to two cards here. I thought I had a Corsair's Arrive card where I get two units in a port, but that was, like I said, it's a long time in between. Winter campaign cards good, but the rest of these are all Muslim cards. I don't see any diplomatic pluses or minuses in the corner of those numbers, those op numbers. So I can't use them toward diplomacy, so I'll just use those to activate leaders. But we do have some beautiful looking cards here, if I do say so myself. And it's like I've been saying through this whole game, this is a quality game. If you're into the Crusades, really good game. I'm pretty sure I'm going to use this card, Crusaders Arrive. We'll hold off on this one that increases my defense of castles when I see which way he's going. But yeah, I'll place two Crusader units with any of my friendly unbesieged leaders or in any unblocked Christian port. So Crusaders Arrive. Where on the board? We'll be back. Well, I only have one Crusader unit in my inventory. I don't have any more Crusaders. Huh. Kingdom of Jerusalem. Let me look underneath him real quick. No. If you guys see one, let me know. Because I don't see any. Yeah, just give a little shout out so I can hear you. But yep. I'm out of, so I took them off of the stack. Well, if and when we get to that part, we'll check out the units. But where to put them? Thinking about Tripoli. It's got a castle there. It's a port, 2 victory points, and it's kind of easy picking. It's low hanging fruit. So instead of these leaders are pretty well stocked. They're pretty well. What's the word I'm looking for? Got big armies, garrisons, or whatever. Thought about bringing them up here to Antioch. But I got these units here you can move around. The old Saladin's got to do some picking up of units and mustering. His forces are spread around too, so Tripoli it is. We'll be back. Well supplied will be the Muslim response. You can see here the great illustrations from the time on this great looking card. We're going to activate old Saladin in Mosul. And that force may ignore any and all foraging role nutrition value modifiers caused by harsh terrain species this round. Any may struggle and still trigger foraging role and modify the nutrition value. So, which way to go? This way down here, it's all sun-beaten. Definitely get me back into the action real quick and take me to Damascus. I can maybe sit there, but if I go this way, I got all these forces that still need to be mustered and gathered. Something about going up this way, ignoring attrition, being well supplied, being able to ignore this harsh terrain, gathering me up some forces. I think that only brings me out to here. But the big prize I'm looking for is Antioch. Not as well garrisoned as Jerusalem, and still worth 5 points. So same kind of victory points, and I think I can take it. So let me give a little look at what I'm doing here, and we'll be back with the Muslim turn. Saladin's moving out. He's well supplied. Alright, Saladin moved out of Mosul. Headed up here to the harsh terrain spots. 1, 2, 3. He picked up 1 unit. Left 1 garrison. You never want to leave your cities ungarrisoned. They can just come on up and walk right in. So, wanted to bring them. Figured maybe by the time he made a move, I'd be able to react, bring somebody out over, but nah, left 1 there. Came down here for my 4 space, 5, and then 6, and Manbij. So I'm sitting there. Got some other units here. I might need to make some vassal moves, but we'll see what we can do to muster some forces up here. There's what we'd be looking. And it now be Christian player strategy phase. Way back. Alright, well, I'd like to use this one. Place a fully garrisoned castle on a friendly controlled space, but don't really have a unit in space that has got a castle in it. Now, I do have some castles that are under what do you call it? Half strength side. I don't know if that really applies. So I'm going to do number 1. I'm going to add these +1 to resistance factors, improve defenses. Put that to be on my fully garrisoned castles. So the first one that comes to mind is, of course, Tripoli. So Tripoli will get. Let me see. Actually, I gotta trim these things off. I ain't got my scissors down here. Yep. See. Here we go. Well, let's put it to the side here, I guess. All right. And now I gotta decide where to put my next one. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and +1 to the Templars. Right there at that Chevaliers or whatever that place is called. And then 1 at the Castle of Tripoli, so there you go. That will be my Christian card play. And we're getting down to it. Christian player really don't have that many